I'm Daniel Ian Smith, principal of Village West Design. Welcome to this cozy Tribeca Loft that I created. This project's actually really close to my heart. The homeowner was my first boss when I came to the big city at my very first job at an architecture firm. And out of all the architects and designers that she knows, she chose me. So it was very exciting. I was really flattered. It was also a little intimidating. One of the challenges of a traditional loft is that everything is essentially one space. So I knew what I needed to do is create an enclosure to transition from the outside to the inside. So I built this intimate foyer to give my client the space to take a little breath when she comes home. By lowering the ceiling in here, I had the opportunity to create more storage, and who doesn't love more storage space? For a touch of fun, we have this mirror which is inflated stainless steel. Another purpose of the entry is to tease what comes next, and this entry shelf does just that. It's a great place to put your keys and sunglasses, but it extends all the way through the glass into a desk. When you step into the living room, you get a really good sense of how open and airy a traditional loft space can be. You also see some of those factory details. These 14-foot ceilings have tin on them, we have exposed brick walls, and we have the original hardwood factory floor. The first thing I had to do was to define the living room, so I selected this geometric silk rug. And then it was time to pick the individual pieces. The 3-seater Vitra sofa has its own built-in shelf in the back, and the coffee table is by my favorite designer, Isamu Noguchi. As an extension of the living room, we added more built-in storage and also this expansive desk, which, if you remember from the entry, the shelf extends and becomes the desk surface. And this sense of continuity and connection you'll notice throughout my design. I put this beautiful eat-in kitchen here. In fact, this used to be a bedroom. I turned this perimeter space into a 3-part peninsula. This beautiful black marble covers a lot of storage area. This is the sunniest area in the entire loft, so I put the breakfast table right by the windows. As with the rest of the apartment, the exposed brick continues into the kitchen. I didn't want to hide the brick, so I put clear tempered glass in front of it as a backsplash. Right off the kitchen is this intimate sitting area. I love designing with wallpaper. I think it really helps to create an intimate environment. Here, I chose this traditional pattern from English firm Cole & Sons. I put this sofa in. It has a traditional nail head pattern, but the green is a bright pop of color, which alludes to what's happening in the bedroom. Underfoot, we have a more contemporary take on floral patterns. The flowers are actually silk on a wool background. The rug also helps to define the sitting room and separate it from the kitchen. As an empty nester, I really wanted to give my client plenty of adult spaces for entertaining, and this sitting room adds to that. For the bedroom, the most intimate part of the home, I wanted to create some separation from the rest of the spaces. So to get here, I created a passageway through the built-in bookcase. And once you arrive, the first thing that strikes you is the deep saturated color in here. And central to the bedroom, of course, is the bed, and the headboard here is an Art Deco piece that I designed. The homeowner's 2 kids grew up here, and this used to be their room. One of the vestiges from that space is this loft, which we turned into a storage loft by adding a silver screen. If you ask our homeowner, she'll tell you that this window seat is her favorite space in the whole home. She's a big reader, and she sits here every single day. One of my favorite parts of my job is giving people the space that they need in order to really live their lives. I received one of my favorite compliments from this homeowner. She said when she's out and about, she just can't wait to come home. And that really sums up my design ethos, which I call design therapy. I love to give people a space where they can just be themselves. Thank you so much for taking a look.
Before you go, let us know if you enjoyed this video. Drop a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exclusive tours.